trust? Well, by its general definition, trust is believing in the integrity or the reliability of someone or something. It means feeling secure in our interactions and relationships and being able to be open and vulnerable with others. The reality, though, is that at times we feel reluctant to trust. And that may be caused by a history of abuse, for example, or fear of rejection, or low esteem, or maybe a history of being bullied, and most certainly a history of betrayal in our relationships. But to live a life devoid of trust is not healthy, as it can interfere with our relationships and impact our ability to function in life. We have to overcome our trust issues, that is. And the key is to start to take safe emotional risks with people who have not harmed us nor betrayed us. We got to take someone at their word. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And if there's anyone who has never harmed us or betrayed us and never will, it's God. Today's readings reflect on how trust in the Lord can make a difference. Unlike King Ahaz in our first reading, who lacked trust in God, Mary, in our gospel passage, did not need a sign to know that the words of the angel rang true. She trusted in God and in the workings of her heart to accept with a steadfast faith what the angel proclaimed. Mary allowed God to work through her to bring to fruition the divine plan of salvation for all humanity. Imagine, here you have a young girl and virgin who accepts the awesome responsibility and favor of being the mother of the ideal king. Can we even begin to fathom how she must have felt to be told the news that God had chosen her as the one to carry the Savior of the world in her womb? And if you think the mission that God gave her was smooth sailing into popularity, well, think again. Her reputation would be ruined forever. But she accepts God's will for her, and the world is never the same. Well, God calls us to do things and walk through seasons that we don't understand. Sometimes we don't have the full perspective, and we encounter things that don't make sense to us. But we have Mary to look to for her faith, her humility, her courage, her tenacity, and her trust in God. Well, just like Mary, we too have real fears in our lives when fulfilling God's purposes. We have more questions than we have answers. But we mustn't live in constant fear of the unknown. Otherwise, the choices we make won't serve us well. Decisions based from this fear will not be a decision that will move us forward in life. So have faith, my friends. Faith in God, especially. Lean on His word and move forward. Trust in His leading and in His direction. I know I did. Otherwise, I would not be standing here in front of you today, preaching about trust.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.